How to read candlesticks on a Webull chart, even if you've never looked at one before. Inside Webull, we're going to look at Apple's stock chart today. By the end of this video, you'll know what a candlestick chart is, what it shows you, and how to use it to understand price movement, which is exactly how traders spot opportunities. But before we read anything on the chart, you need to understand the three key parts of a candlestick and what each one means. Real quick, Webull often offers cash bonuses or free stock when you open an account and deposit. These steps are required to start trading anyway, so don't miss out on free value. The link in the comments below show what you'll get and a way to sign up. Okay, so the first key part is the body of the candle. This shows where price opened and closed for the time frame. If the candle is green, price closed higher than it opened. This is known as a bullish candle. If it's red, price closed lower than it opened, and this is known as a bearish candle. So for example, on a daily chart, if Apple opened at 250 and at the end of the trading day closed at 265, the candle would be green. Now the second key part is the wick. The wicks show the full range of price movement during that time frame, not just the open and close. They show the highest and lowest price hit before the candle closed. So on a daily chart, this would be the highest and lowest price hit at any point during the trading day. If Apple fell to 240 at any point, you'd see a wick extending down to 240. If it also hit 270 during the trading day, you'd see a wick extending up to 270. Now, if price never moved outside the open or close, the candle would have no wicks at all, just a body. Now, a long wick shows that the price tried to move in a certain direction, but was rejected and pushed back. Now, understanding all of this is super important because candles instantly show you whether momentum is building up or down, which is exactly how traders spot potential opportunities. So here's exactly how to read them on a real chart. At the bottom, you'll see range and interval. Range controls how much history you're viewing, while interval sets the time frame that each candle represents. If you set range to 1 day and interval to 1 minute, each candle shows 1 minute of price movement. When you hover over a candle, Webull shows the exact date and time at the bottom. But what is this candle telling us? For this 1 minute period, the candle is green because the price closed higher than it opened, and there are wicks extending out the bottom and top because price moved both higher and lower than the open and close. And Webull confirms all of this near the top of the chart by displaying the open, high, low, and close prices. Now, what about a candle that looks completely different than this? Take this one, which has a really tall body and very small wicks coming out of each side. First, it's red because for that 1 minute period, the stock price closed lower than it opened. Since there are 2 wicks, at some point during this 1 minute, price moved beyond the open and close prices. The reason they're small is because price barely moved outside of those ranges, but they still did. The reason the body is tall is because the price dropped a lot from the open price to the close price. And the opposite would be true if the candle were green. With a tall green body, the price move upward would have been strong. So why does all of this matter? A candlestick chart shows the fight between buyers and sellers. A tall red candle means strong selling pressure, while a tall green candle means strong buying pressure. If the candles are short, it means price didn't move much between the open and close, and buying and selling pressure basically canceled each other out. By looking at multiple candles together, you can quickly see whether a buying or selling trend is forming or continuing. And once you get used to identifying when selling flips to buying or vice versa, you can take advantage of those potential movements. Now that you have the foundation for understanding candlestick charts, the next step is learning how to use them to identify trends and predict price movement to take advantage of opportunities. When I release that video, it'll appear right here. But for now, here's a Webull desktop tutorial for complete beginners video breaking down everything you can use to benefit your trading and investing.